Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode in my Football Manager series. This is episode number 84, and today we are returning with the season finale as we take on Manchester City in the FA Cup final, going for our first ever domestic double as we aim to retain our first ever trophy won in this series. Now, of course, in the last episode you saw our final two league games, which were the consecutive draws away against the Borough and then at home to Norwich as well, where Donnelly scored that stoppage time goal to bail us out from losing that game. And also mean we'd set a new record in the Premier League era for most amount of goals scored in a single season, where of course we were already crowned champions, as you saw that yesterday morning. But of course today, aiming to retain our first ever trophy, and I really want to do it as well because it's still a successful season to finally win our first Premier League title, but I really want to go ahead and retain our first ever trophy as well. So going to dive straight into the first game. Today's episode is against City. It is at Wembley, and we are of course playing the 4-2-4, and we've got the exact same instructions and lineup as we did have against City when we beat them at the KCOM in the Premier League a couple episodes ago. In fact, that was the game to secure the title, wasn't it? So yeah. So this is the team for the game then at Wembley. Everyone is fighting fit. There are a few players with poor match sharpness. I did actually play an under-23s game on Thursday. I scheduled one against our under-18s, but still quite a few players not fully fit, and that's a bit concerning if the game goes into extra time. We'll have to wait and see, and this shall be our lineup. So Raj, the captain, is in goal. The back four is Huck, Dimov, the Moose, and Jao, and in midfield we have Balut and Saidi with Miguel and Bali on the wings. The dynamic duo up top, Brian Donnelly, 50 plus goals this season, alongside Ruggiero, who's been in form to end the season as well, and on the bench for Kari, Sonogo, Time and Kirkpatrick, Malone as Lecco, and Van Dijk as well. So first and only game, it's City in the FA Cup final. Let's retain our first ever trophy. Come on, Hull City. So I've put the highlights on extended to make this game a lot more dramatic. And the first chance falls here. Balut crossing to the Moose, who hits the woodwork. And then the number 5 will scramble the danger away. The Moose almost making it 1-0 in the FA Cup final as we had the brightest start. Miguel's corner headed down towards Dimov, and he's hit the woodwork as well. Oh my goodness. Both our centre-backs hitting the woodwork on both sides. Still 0-0, but twice the frame of the goal is shaking, and we should have gone 1-0 up there. At least in one of those instances. Surely one of those two should have found the back of the net as Balut's on the ball, playing it through to Ruggiero, shoots and puts it over the bar. Very good start from Hull, but still 0-0. Oh, I can't believe both of our centre-halves hit the woodwork there in such a short space of time. Dobali crosses, and Ruggiero shoots, and Elias tips it over the bar. Still 0-0. It's been all Hull to start this game off, and this is a really good start, but I want to take the lead and settle some nerves early. Come on, Miguel's corner into the middle, and it will miss everyone and drop to Balut, and Balut crosses, and Brandt gets it away. Come on, let's find an early goal. So often in the series, we have games like this where we start off really well, but we never get that opening goal, and in the end, our opponents hit us against a run of play and end up winning it like 1-0 or 2-0 or something. And this season, that's not happened much. We've been very successful this year, of course, particularly in the league, but I've got a bad feeling if we don't take our chances, we will get punished. As Kane is through and Raj makes the save, thank goodness for that. I say it all the time, man. If you don't take your chances, you will get punished. I can see it happening today. Come on, Hull. We don't want to end the season losing our trophy to City as Saidi's on the ball and plays it through to Ruggiero. Gives it to Donnelly. Miguel could be through if he plays him, but instead keeps holding the ball. Now finds the Spanish winger to Balut, who is through and puts it straight at Elias. Terrible attempt there by the number 12. That was definitely a clear-cut chance. And again, we're not taking these chances. God damn it. Just one goal will settle some nerves. That's all we need. One goal to put us in front before the break, or we're feeling confident. But instead, this game does have that sort of feel. You know, City scoring against a run of play and going in front and winning it 1-0. But here's Donnelly on the ball. Receives it from Balut. Man the moment this season. Finding Ruggiero. Dobali could be through. Does he want to cross the ball? No, back towards Jao. But he crosses to Ruggiero. Ruggiero flicks it on and heads it wide the post. It's been all Hull really for the most part. But again, not taking the chances could prove to be what costs us in this game, as City have an opportunity just before the break as De Bruyne finds Henriks through to Pulisic down the left-hand side. Jao with the tackle, and now he'll storm down the right himself here. Portuguese right back to Ruggiero into Balut. Balut now back to the Brazilian, back to Balut, out wide towards Bali. Good football here, plays it in the middle to Balut. First time ball, Miguel, Ruggiero, great football, and off the woodwork for the third time in the first half. We hit the frame of the goal, first Dimov and a Moose, and now Ruggiero as well. Nothing's going right now, just not getting the luck, and to be fair, we've had quite a lot of luck this season, so I can't complain too much, but still, just not getting the rub of the green as Donnelly crosses, and Larola will hoofed the ball long as Dimov beats Kane in the air to find Saidi. Come on, Hull, just one goal to put us in front, and we'll be feeling a lot more confident. But this is what I'm afraid of here. Sol to Gonzalez, takes it round Saidi, has Kane with him, gives it to the ex-Spurs striker, back towards Sol, Pulisic now, into Gonzalez, back towards the American, and the former Dortmund man back towards Kane. Kane turns, tries to play it through, the Moose gets it away, but as we come towards the end of the first half, it is City who will have the final chance as Gonzalez puts it wide at the post. We've had some brilliant opportunities in this first half, we just haven't taken them. And for a side that scored 108 goals in the Premier League season last year, or this year, I'm quite disappointed about that. Which is why at the break, I really don't know what to say, because I kind of want to go into my team and say, come on, man, we should be up by now with the chances we've had. But I've said this season I've had a lot more success by being quite calm and saying that things just haven't gone right for us so far and that we've been unlucky and we should play without pressure. So whilst I do feel it's a final and I should say something a bit more awe-inspiring to get the boys fired up, I'm going to go with the approach that's served me quite well this season and say, unlucky boys, things just haven't gone right for us so far. Only 2 of my players are motivated, so that's good. But I will individually criticise the boys, and I'll say that I'm disappointed with the quality of the finishing. Donnelly's demotivated, brilliant. That's my star striker that scored 50 plus goals this year, and I've demotivated him at the break. Fantastic. Criticised the midfield as well, and they've all been fired up. So why didn't Ruggiero and Donnelly react positively, yet the midfield did? That's kind of annoying. But anyway, it's the second half beginning. It's still 0-0. I think someone will score at some point. But again, the way this game is set right now, even though you put your money on us going in front, you still wouldn't be surprised to see City take the lead against the run of play. Obviously, got Van Dijk on the bench, can bring him on if needs be at some point. But I would rather keep Ruggiero out there for the time being alongside Donnelly, because, of course, both of those players have ended this season so strong. I think it would be kind of a bit of a bold decision, I'd say, to bring on a £43.5 million striker when the current 2 on the pitch have had a better recent run of form. But if they're not scoring goals, I'm not against bringing them off. Both of them off, maybe, as City get the ball back here. And they've started this second half strong, and they're not going to miss all the chances we did, that's for sure, as Gonzalez could be through. He's round Demo, he's round the Moose, and Raj bails us out. City looking good just 4 minutes into the restart. And I got to say, they're definitely not going to miss the chances we have. If they get one chance like we had in the first half, they will definitely take it. And another chance for City. De Bruyne's corner into the middle is headed away by Ruggiero, but goes straight back to the Belgian. Finds Gonzalez on the edge of the area, takes a couple of touches, and the Moose scrambles it clear. Well done. And Donnelly is charging after that ball. Is he going to win it first? He's going to win it first. No, Sol wins it first and sends it down the line. But straight to our right back, Geo, who then needlessly gives it away. And Balut can't win the ball. Kane now plays it back towards De Bruyne. It's all City to start the second half with 8 minutes in. Gonzalez plays it through to Kane, who's one-on-one, and Raj makes the save. My goodness, so many missed chances in this game. I mean, it is extended, to be fair, so we can't really be that surprised. But City have now gone very narrow in their formation, which is quite interesting. They're going to be trying more direct in this game. And I feel as though that might favour us possibly a little bit when going forward, but it does mean when we're defending, with so many players running through the middle of the pitch and only 2 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs and 2 wingers as well, that means that they are surely going to have a lot more of the ball and a lot more attacks on our goal. So do I change things? Do I start playing narrower? Do I change my system? Or do we leave things as they are? I'm not entirely sure, as we'll get the ball here with Saidi beating Kane to the ball. We'll leave it for the time being, but if we are struggling in the next 10 minutes, I might have to make changes. But here's Barley looking for Ruggiero, cleared away, and then Barley gives it straight to Keita. I think I should make changes, I really do, because we are going to get exposed through the middle of the park now, unless we can try and score a goal and force City into making more changes tactically, which might favour us as Miguel finds Hack down the left, who crosses, and Ruggiero's there and puts it wide the post. Golden chance again spurned. A free kick for City. De Bruyne floats it in. Diamov heads it away, but City will get it back here with the Belgian finding Babic. And back towards Sol, through to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne to Pulisic, has Kane with him, but instead goes for goal himself and lifts it way over the bar. I know it's extended, but still I'm surprised that the quality of finishing in this game has been so poor from, well, us especially, considering our record this season. But still 0-0, 20 minutes to go. We're reluctant to make changes as of yet, as Sol takes this free kick, and Raj makes a fabulous save, turning over the bar. But I think I might have to. We had a great first half, but in the second half, City have been a much better side. And I feel as though with 18 minutes to go, they've got a definite chance to go on to win this game. Bruyne's corner as well is headed away by Ruggiero. Miguel is first to the loose ball, down his right-hand side. Chance on a break here, perhaps. We want to push it. Miguel to Jo. And Jo evades the number 10, continues to attack down this right-hand side, does really well, and crosses to the middle, and Donnelly is there, and Brian Donnelly turns it in, gets in, and with 17.5 minutes to go, Rashid Jo, one of our new signings for the season, has a fantastic run and cross, and Brian Donnelly, it had to be, is the man that puts us in front of a lovely half volley as he makes it 1-0. We've not played well in this second half, but we do take the lead, and it's a lovely goal from our star striker, who is 54th of the year. Ruggiero leaves it, and Donnelly adjusts his body well to half volley in on the left foot. It's 1-0, and here come City as I'm about to make changes. Larola down the right-hand side finds De Bruyne. Can they respond instantly? Gonzalez on the ball finds Kane. Shot deflected, but it dropped to Keita. Shot deflected, and Raj makes the save. Let's make some changes and get some subs on. Very tempted to switch to a 4-2-3-1 now. City might have had a chance there in the background as Gonzalez fired it off target. That would give us one more body through the middle of the park, and that might help us out a little bit when going forward if we can be a bit more direct. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Switch to our 4-2-3-1, which sees us play a little bit more narrower than normal, which, I mean, when we just scored a goal from going down the wings, you'd think, why do that, right? But I mean, I just want to try it, and maybe this will help us get us the win just by holding onto the ball through the middle a little bit more. I'm actually tempted to switch to a 4-2-3-1, if you will, or a 4-3-3 DM wide, if you will. Is it a 4-2-3-1? No, it's a 4-3-3 DM wide, obviously. I'm tempted. Now to bring on Kirkpatrick perhaps as an anchor man there. That would just help us defend a little bit more. And then possibly could try and hit him on the break perhaps. Actually, let's do that. Let's go for that. Let's bring on Kirkpatrick for Ruggiero. We'll have him as an anchor man that just sits at the back. We'll have Balut as a box-to-box midfielder. And we'll have Saidi as our advanced playmaker still. So we'll keep those roles as they are right now. We'll have Donnelly as the advanced forward, of course. And what we'll try and do now is just try and, basically cram out the middle of the park and stop City from being as direct of a threat as they could be. Now, of course, you guys know I'm not normally a fan of playing on the counter, but these will be our instructions for the final 10 minutes. Also going to go ahead and bring on Malone as well for Saidi. He'll be our advanced playmaker now. And this will be our team for the final 10 minutes as we still are up by a goal. Now can we see it out? Just don't like playing on counter because obviously it does invite pressure. And since we're not a good defence team, then that does really open us up a little bit. But I think it's just the best thing to do now. As Dimov heads the ball just wide the post from Balut's free kick, and that would have done it. 5 minutes to go. We're almost there. Let's make one more change. Hack's getting quite tired, so I could bring on Timon down left-hand side for a bit more energy there. We've got Van Dijk on as well, but I don't particularly want to take off Donnelly. Maybe Balut, perhaps, but then we've not got a central midfielder on the pitch. And come on, let's bring on Timon for Hack, just for a little bit more energy and fresh legs down that left-hand side. And we're very close to seeing this game out. 2 minutes to go, but a throw for City into the middle. Malonas heads it away, but back to Larola, who blocks the cross out for a corner. Come on. Almost there. As De Bruyne swings it in. Dimov with a commanding header away. Gives it straight back to the Belgian. Very, very close to retaining our first ever trophy as Donny gets on the ball. And now there could be a chance on the break here. No, because he's lost it and Babic wins it. That's what I was looking for, that counter-attack, perhaps from a City set piece like that one. But we do scramble the ball away. Malonas to Donnelly. And now, here we go, charging forward. Amber shirts coming forward across the halfway line. Donnelly round one. Round two finds Balut. Has Miguel with him. Feeds him through. Luis Miguel round his man. Can he cross? No, he's dribbled out of play for a goal kick. Come on. It's stoppage time. We're almost there as Donnelly can't win the ball first. Keita to De Bruyne. Now Gonzalez shoots and lifts it over the bar. So close. There's a minute and a half of stoppage time to go. Are we going to see this out? Raj launches the goal kick long. We are into the final minute of stoppage time as Donnelly wins us a free kick. Great work there from Donnelly as he gets us up the pitch. And Balut will take it. Dimov and Namusa going forward for it. I'd rather they sit back on the halfway line, to be honest, as Kirkpatrick almost booted the ball out of play. We're almost there. Come on, there's 25 seconds of stoppage time to go. We're leading by one. We were leading by one, if you remember, 2-1. Miguel. Oh! Well, that should have been 2-0. Luis Miguel was through there, but fluffed his lines, hit it straight at Elias. But it's only 8 seconds of stoppage time to go, and that should do it. A kick launched long by the goalkeeper, and it will come to Gonzalez in the centre circle, and that is going to do it. Get in, the final whistle goes, and Hull City have retained the FA Cup and have won it for the second straight year. So passionately, I am going to say congratulations, boys. Enjoy these moments. You deserve it. Everyone has reacted positively, apart from Josh Timon, who was only on for the final 2 minutes, to be fair, so I can't praise him individually. But very pleased with that. It wasn't really a great performance, to be honest, but we did what we needed to do, I suppose. We took the chance we got, and what an assist by Joe, by the way. Lovely cross to Moose was player of the match. And of course, the guy that won us the game had to be Brian Donnelly. 50 plus goals for this season. Oh my word, I love this guy. I really do. Hull do the double. We've won our first ever domestic double. Absolutely delighted with that. And we stopped United's reign domestically. If you remember, that's what I said I wanted us to do. I said I don't think we'll ever be able to win Champions League trophies in this series because I'm just not good enough at the game, and I don't think our team will ever be good enough to do that really with me in charge. But I said I wanted to end United's reign domestically, and we've done that both in the league and now in the cup as well. We beat them in the Premier League this season to win our first title and stop their dominance. We've done it in the FA Cup as well. They won the last 3 trophies, but now we've won the last 2 ourselves. So I'm absolutely delighted. We've done what I wanted us to do. We've done what we set out to do. We've won a domestic double, and I have to say, I wasn't really considering this coming into the episode, but I mean, this was the season finale. Is it the series finale as well? Because as much as I'm still loving this save, and I know you guys are as well, I do feel as though we've hit our objective now. And I don't really think there's much more we can... Well, obviously there is a lot more we can do, but I don't think there's anything I realistically can actually do within the next 2 or 3 seasons. So I think, personally, we should potentially think about ending the series there on a really high note where we've hit the objective I was looking for, which was to end United's reign, win a domestic double, stop them from picking up the trophies in England, and we've done that ourselves. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think that might do it for the series as well. It definitely does it for the season. It definitely does it for the season. But where it's for the series, I'm not sure. I think what I might do is come back for a special end of season episode. You know, I did a behind the look episode at the save many episodes ago, back in season 4, I think it was. I might do the same again as we're now 9 seasons in, and potentially make that a series finale as well. I'm not too sure. I'm undecided, but we've won our 2nd trophy of the year. We've won our 3rd trophy of the series. We stopped United's reign, and that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm delighted. And it's Donnelly become a legend? That's what we were thinking about, wasn't it? Was Donnelly become a legend now? No, he's not. He's still 2nd in the icons list, but that's still good. And I'm still on the favourite personnel, which I'm delighted about as well. So do we stop the series? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But I got to say, we've won our first domestic double. We won our first Premier League title. We stopped United's reign. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I'm not too sure whether that'll end the series or not, but it certainly will end today's episode. And I want to say a big thank you for watching, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the episode, then please do consider leaving a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and they really help the channel out as well. So that's it then. We won the FA Cup final. It's a bit of a nonchalant way to end the episode because I wasn't sort of prepared to be considering whether we call this the series finale as well as the season finale. I didn't even think about it pre-game. But I guess really that is what we intended to do. A few seasons ago I said I want to end United's reign. We've done that. So, I don't know. But I'll certainly take your opinions on board. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think. But I got to say, I think we've done what we needed to do. And I'm very, very happy we've ended on a positive. And I guess at least if it is the series finale, then we'll know that there's no there's no guarantee that there is a guarantee that we won't be ending on a negative note if we continued from season 10 onwards. So yeah, that will end today's episode then, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy the episode, then please do consider leaving a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic Sunday. Hope you've had a fantastic weekend as well. And what I'll do is I'll return for another episode in the FM series very soon. It will be a sort of like a special look at this save. So if there's anything you want to see in that, then let me know in the comment section down below, and tweet me as well at Docklanders, because I'm not too active in the comment section in this series, but I'm always on Twitter tweeting you guys. So tweet me at Docklanders if there's anything you want to see, and I'll send you some screenshots as well. And I'll do a special look at the save, in-depth look at the save as well in the next video, and that may be the series finale. I'm not too sure, but what a great way to end the season. And if it is the series as well, what a great way to end the series as well. A domestic double, retaining our first ever trophy, and of course winning the Premier League as well. It was a great ninth season, and it should not have taken this long for us to play well, but it's still been a lovely way to finish our ninth season at the KCOM. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic Sunday. Much love to you all. I appreciate your support throughout the entire series, and I'll see you for the special in-depth look at the save episode very soon, which could be the series finale. Thanks for watching. Much love. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye.